comment section if you know the song. But let's go ahead and sing it to that. I'd like to thank you. Don't stay, but lean a little bit closer. See your roses really smell like boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo. One more time. I know you'd like to thank you. Don't stay, but lean a little bit closer. See your roses really smell like boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo. Okay, peace, y'all. This is Ashay. Welcome to Asè'Underground. And we're getting into the topic that you guys decided on last week, which is, what do people realize about you? Okay? Hopefully it has nothing to do with our little karaoke session in the beginning. But okay, so we have 12, which is the numerology 3. That gives me Mercury vibes. 7 sisters, creativity. 3 is also a very creative number. So that definitely adds up. People could be realizing that you're very creative. People could be realizing how much sisters or cousins or female energy you have, females around you that you have. Okay. How in touch you are with your feminine energy, perhaps. And then we have la loi du un. So that's the law of one. And, you know, my French only goes so far, guys. So let's do the mantra. Je suis en tout, je ne fais qu'avec le cœur et l'esprit de Dieu, mon Dieu. Okay. So I am like all. Okay. And I am not like without, I believe, or je ne fais qu'un, like basically you are one with your heart and with God. Okay. If I said it wrong, correct me in the comment section below. Correct my French, okay? And let's get into it. Okay. All right. My intention is that these messages bring you empowerment. All right. They allow you to expose a paradigm in your life that you can build on, that can give you more peace. All right. That can open up your mind's eye in the best ways possible. Okay, so 3 of Cups, another 3. You could be life path 3, okay? Or just something about creativity, something that maybe your friends are noticing about you or your social circle, your strength against the 8 of Swords. This is very interesting. Okay, so Strength card is our major arcana here. 8 of Swords is like our minor arcana, daily secrets in our lives. So I gotta pull one more on this one. You could have the patience to tame a anxiety, to tame negativity, to tame, you know, forces or energy in the world that would love to have our mind wrapped up. Things that make us seem that we can't move, but we can. Okay? Okay, let's see. Wow, Ace of Pentacles, opportunity. Okay, people are realizing about you that you see opportunity. You might see opportunity with your mind's eye, not your first eyes. Not opportunities that other people see, not opportunities that are logically there. Opportunities that like downloads from spirit, okay? And you have the strength to carry these opportunities forward. So much so that other people see them too, to where it materializes. And what's so crazy is that when we're manifesting, right? The pinnacle is last. you know, it's, frequency, emotion, putting feeling into it. And then Pinnacle is the last thing. So maybe other people might see you tied up, or they're not on the frequency that you're on. By the time the Pinnacle comes, they realize that this tied up wasn't really you tied up at all, that you could actually leave whenever you wanted to. Okay? Or what they thought was anguish or mental confusion or whatnot. No, you definitely had the strength to tame all that, whatever it was, and receive the opportunity out of it. You could be really good at alchemizing or transmuting negative energy. Okay? Everyone's not. Some people just complain all the time. They don't look for solutions, or they don't meditate on solutions, or they don't see a way out or a way to tame the situation. Look, bow, Emperor card, Aries energy, okay? Yeah, all the kings in one. You know how to work with all the elements, okay? And not just work with the elements, but really command it and bend it and mold it to create a masterpiece, okay? I just heard Law and Order. That's gonna be the next theme song, y'all. Dum 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 dum. Okay, I'm gonna wait until we get like a juicier reading for that one. But yeah, people could be realizing that you do have order. There is a certain law, maybe a certain, I'm hearing the word righteousness, okay? I am hearing the word righteousness. We didn't get the Hierophant card or anything like that, but there is a moral or a standard. There's the word standard that you have, okay? Well, what were they thinking before? What was the energy before? That's interesting. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, maybe they just thought you were legacy without any like a Nepo baby, without anything to stand on necessarily. Like, how do I put that? You didn't have your own experiences or your own wherewithal on how to do things. You just had the blessing of being, if not a Nepo baby, because maybe some people think it's government assistance. Maybe some people think you're a Nepo baby. Maybe some people, who knows what projections they're putting this foundation, this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, this legacy onto you. I get more so Nepo baby because 10 of Pentacles represents legacy and represents family. Okay. But people could be realizing, no, it's deeper than just family, legacy. There are things that you've done to stand on your own 2 feet, to differentiate yourself, and not just depend on money, not just depend on circumstance, not just depend on, maybe your husband or whatever people do to, I hate to say it, escape sovereignty. 7 of Cups, people are realizing that you have many options, okay? You have options, different things that you can do. 4 Swords in reverse, and you plan on using these options. You won't just sit on these options, okay? You might meditate on them for a while, okay? You might rest in the decision of like where to go and how you want to use certain things, but they will be used. You will not just have your talents go to waste or your options go to waste. You are the Emperor, and you will use them effectively and strategically. You will set up your chessboard the way you need to, okay? To play this game of life or whatnot, okay? You won't just rest on your family's laurels or your laurels. Okay, and last one here, because I do have to pick up my children, guys. So let's see what we got here. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Cups upright, and Four of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Some people could be realizing that you're a mother, or just, the creativity in general is so clear throughout this spread, all right? This could be financial recovery, artistic recovery, something that you are recovering from. You could be recovering in spirit here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse and Four of Pentacles. You could be holding on to your foundation, to your, I heard safety. Wow. Wow, Six of Pentacles. I feel that people are realizing that you have a savings, you have a reservoir of information or of art. Okay, say you're a musician, right? You could have a reservoir of songs, and then you're releasing the songs. Six of Pentacles, you're releasing the songs out, and this is recovering maybe whatever status or whatever people thought. Another thing could be you have a savings aside, okay? And you are able to give gifts. You are able to give, you're able to do for others and recover financially because of the savings that you have, okay? So it's different than your cup running over, but it's kind of the same thing. Your pentacles are running over. But there's also people who are realizing that they want to give to you. There could be people who want to give to you, help you get out of financial recovery and help you with your savings. They see this creativity and this mother-like energy within you and how you're willing to share this with others, and they want to add to it somehow or be a part of helping you just create or sometimes people just have a calling to be like an angel in your life, or just to do like beautiful things in your life and to just give to you, and people could be realizing that about you or even themselves in regards to you, okay? And that's so beautiful, guys. That's such a beautiful energy. I feel like picking another card for you guys. What do people realize about you? Or that you're a badass. What? You're a badass. Okay? So we're going to leave it there. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Y'all are bad as AF. Okay? So keep doing you. Keep doing what you're doing out there. Whether it's creating, working out, working on your health, being there for your family, whatever emperor position you have in your corner of the world, keep working that corner out, y'all, okay? All right, much love. I hope this gave you the life force, rejuvenation, and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I'm honored to be on this journey with you all, and I will see you guys in the next reading, which I am projecting to be next week because I want to spend some time with my kids this weekend. But we'll see. I might feel like doing a reading at night. So I'll just see what my energy allows and all that, guys, okay? All right, much love. Bye. Peace, y'all. This is Asè. Welcome to Asè'Underground. I'm all about life force, rejuvenation, and paradigm shifts. And we are here finally with a new setup after all the moving. After all it was just so much to get here, right? And I'm happy to be here with you all. And maybe you're in that energy too. Maybe it took, I don't know, maybe you climbed up a mountain to get somewhere, but you're here, right? We have Sawachi grounding with the number 3. Okay, so that's been the number throughout the whole piles. Maybe you watched pile 1 as well, okay? I love my little collective here. We just be rocking it out in this little corner of tarot land, right? We got detachment and the master of the sun. Interesting. Okay, so what are people realizing about you? Have you mastered the law of detachment, or have you shown mastery of it in some way, in some corner of your life or space of your life? And have you been able to utilize sun karma? Now, this is what's interesting about sun karma. It is good karma for your sun placement to put yourself out there. Okay? That is good sun karma. So there's different things that you can do to appease the karma of the sun in your natal chart. And I would love to talk to you guys about that more in upcoming videos. You know, we'll see, right? But I just find that very interesting because depending on your culture, your friend group, or whatever, you may feel like you shouldn't put yourself out there. And if you feel that way around different friend groups and stuff like that, I would suggest that you find a space or get a space where, you know, no one knows you, or you can be just a completely different person, okay? And you can put good karma in your sun energy because it's important, okay? It's important for your ego. It's important for your sun sign. It's important for some sun light to be in your energy field, okay? So yes, and look, even the sun is rising in the back of Sawache right here, okay? So yes, I'm also feeling my Anahata, which is your heart center, your heart chakra energy, all right? I am feeling energy in there, like as if my Anahata is thawing out. Okay, so I don't know if you perform a little flute here, okay? I don't know what you do, right? But there could just be something calling you, or something that you've already done where your sun energy is getting illuminated, and people are realizing this about you, but people are also realizing about you more fire energy, more wand energy with the Two of Wands here, is that you plan things out. You do have a plan before you move. So I don't know if people thought that you were just, zip zap, or you just moved on impulse. And maybe you do move on impulse, but there is some type of strategy or madness to your plan. If you do that, if they, this is what they're realizing reading, so they must have not realized before. Okay, so there is some type of itinerary or some type of something here that shows people that you do have a space in your life, where you honor planning. Okay. Bam, badass card came out again. So this definitely is a continuation of pile one for a lot of you here. Let's get into these cards one by one. So let me sit down for this. High Priestess card. Okay. People could be realizing that you may be into the arts, okay? The secret arts, the esoteric arts. Maybe you are into divination. Maybe you are into herbs or herbal healing, the magical properties of herbs, okay? You could be into, oh my gosh, my guru's into scents right now, okay? This is my first time, trying scents this way. I really like it. I actually got this for free, guys, at a store in the mall in France. Can you believe that? They just gave it to me for free. Okay, so alchemy, or people could just be realizing that you understand energies or esoteric symbols, history, in a way that maybe others don't. And you could be quiet right now about it. You could have a quiet space dedicated to that, okay? Let's see, 5 of Swords, the Fool, 6 of Swords. Ooh, we got a lot of, okay, one at a time. One at a time. All right. Okay. There's this energy of you planning and not just being on impulse all the time. Somebody is biting their lip or biting what they said, okay? Some people could be realizing that you don't care about the rumors. I just heard I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them will do. All I know is I'ma stick to my girl like glue. Okay, so 6 of Swords. You're moving on. You know what I'm saying? That's the beautiful thing about love. It can blind you to other stuff going around that really doesn't matter, right? And it can really bring out that honey, that sweetness in your life. Okay, so even if it's a love for a job or a love for your kids or your man, your woman, your them, okay? Whoever it is, right? it I don't know. I'm trying not to change accents here, guys. But it can make you not want to not care about what other people say, okay? So, okay, some people could be realizing that you're married here as well. And if you're not married, that maybe that you're religious, maybe you gave your life to Christ, okay? Maybe a certain doctrine that you follow by, a certain respect you have for authority here, all right? People could be realizing that you're not hung up like they thought you were. You just see things in a different perspective. You could also experiment in different ways. So what people might think, oh, they could think that you're doing something maybe because your back's against the wall, you don't have a choice or this or that, but you could actually be experimenting, doing a scientific experiment, some type of psychological experiment to see how things go or to see how people really are, if they really like you in this way or that way or whatever. Now, 10 of Cups here, your family life. People could be realizing how rich and beautiful your family life is. People could be realizing that you're going towards your wish fulfillment here. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Wow. Yeah, some of y'all could be a fire sign here. Okay. I want to say Cancer energy because of the moon here, but Cancer, Pisces, I'm getting here. I'm not really getting Scorpio, all right? But here I'm getting like Sagittarius, Aries. That Leo energy would have been more with like the Strength card. So, okay. Okay, people could be realizing how outgoing, fun you are. But look with that cat here. That black cat actually matches up with the High Priestess here. People could be realizing that you are a mystical being, all right? Even with, now y'all know we got some church brujas, okay? Some church witches. They are around, okay? They will use the Psalms and to make something work. So okay, so even if you do follow a certain doctrine or religion, people could be realizing that you are into certain arts or into certain practices here, all right? But maybe you could just be Wiccan or a green witch, and you're just into the herbs, you're just into the plants, you're just about honoring nature, right? You might not get into the deities and just all the other stuff that other mystical beings out here get into, right? If you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, you know. Like, there's different levels and there's different things. But I'm getting here that some people could be realizing that, no, you are watching the moon here, okay? You are aware of the protection that certain animals have or the omens that certain animals can bring as well. You could be definitely in tune with nature here. She's holding a flower. You could love flowers here, and you do have passion, all right? You have charm. You have spark. You have energy, and you're sexy, okay? Not only do you have the badass card here, but the Queen of Wands is sexy. Let's keep it real. So yes, definitely. I just saw somebody like whining, okay, on the dance floor. Okay, something with your hips here. So Sawache, look at Sawache's hips. Okay, whether you got hips or not, because look, your reader, okay, does not have hips, y'all, but I still whine it. I still work it out, okay? I still know how to use a hula hoop. Let's just put it that way. So whether you got them or you don't got them, okay, you could still know what to do with what you got, okay? So yeah, and people could I'm just feeling this sun energy melting my heart chakra. You could do this for some people, okay? People could maybe feel all right with you watching their children, or know that you're going to make sure that their children are okay here. I am getting LGBTQ here as well. Someone in here could be LGBTQ, all right? And maybe women feel comfortable around you, or they're realizing that they feel comfortable around you. They're realizing that you're good with children. They're realizing that you have this spunk and this warmth about you. They're realizing that you like nature, okay? And that you are still following certain rules, or that, you have a family, that you are married, or whatever it is, right? And yes, you're spunky. You don't let the rules hold you down. You're still willing to go out and get it, but there's still planning involved and still strategy involved. And this is just a really beautiful energy to realize. And there's like a balance here that I really, really like, guys. Okay. So yes, I'm going to end it there. I hope this gave you the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I'm honored to be on this journey with you all. And if you like the vibe, subscribe, y'all. And I will see you next time. I haven't said that since last year. I was saying that in like my old videos last year. Okay. So yeah. All right. Peace. Later, guys.